hope everybody's doing great in the spirit of continuing learning from each other. I want to share some tips that have worked for me in the past in order to keep patients engaged on their plan of care all the way to the very end. There's a few basic premises that I want to talk about first. The first one is value. In our case, in Care First Rehab, we have it easy because we have a wealth of knowledge in between all of us and our different specialties, and this represents value. We bring different perspective to treating patients, and working together can provide a superior care than most clinics. Not to mention that it's all under one roof and accessible. I often say patients, if I can fix it, someone in this building can. This is huge in our quest to establish ourselves as a place to seek all these services, which translates to value. The second premise is you are in charge. Always remember, you are the expert in the field. Command your plan of care, guide it, and support your patients. But remember this is also a service, and they can seek it anywhere else. Make sure that your experience is remarkable, and they will choose you. The third premise is sense of urgency. This can be accomplished in several ways, but it can be sustained if the quality of the session and the value is not there. Work with the front desk to make sure your patients are on the schedule before it's too late. Show your willingness to go above and beyond to find spots and keep them compliant with their plan of care, even if that means that they might see another provider a few times. Talk them up and reassure them that you are keeping close tabs on their case. Patients tend to quit earlier when there's not a case ownership to someone. Finally, I want to leave you with my 5 strategies and tips that have worked for me over the years to make a remarkable experience and deliver value every single time. The first one, first impressions. Be on time, be prepared, and outline briefly a plan for your treatment that day while you go over the subjective portion. Second, try to do the manual first when possible. Mobilize and activate. This also helps with the patient perceived value. How is this different seeing you than doing things themselves? Exercising at home, going to the gym. This is also a great way to build rapport, engage with your patients, ask about their day, their weekend plans, their favorite drink to start the day, etc. But remember, this is all about the patient and creating a remarkable experience. It's not about you. And always avoid controversial topics like politics and things of that sort. Number 3, take patients somewhere through progression of exercises and activities and explain this concept to them as experts in the field. Number 4, point out progress as you see it. Sometimes they might not realize it. This will keep them motivated, and then they will be less likely to miss sessions. Number 5, always listen and address. Be willing and ready to modify your plan based on what the patient is telling you that day. If they say, "Man, my back is really sore today," help that. Do more manual, do a modality, tape, address it. Listen and address. Number 6, at the end of this session, recap 1 or 2 things of relevance about this session. Recognize the effort they put in, give them a high five, whatever that looks like, and briefly tell them where they're heading next time they see you. This way, they'll be less likely to miss a session because they're not going to want to miss an important part of the plan of care. Number 7, always leave them at a high note, creating a lasting experience of your session and you. They will remember that next time they even think of not coming to a PT session for some reason. This can be wishing them good luck at an event they mentioned earlier to you, or as simple, take care of yourself, can be helpful here. Sometimes finishing up with a reward of some sort, like moist heat on their backs as they lay in a comfortable position for a few minutes, can go a long way too. Lastly, be you. You are knowledgeable and awesome. These are just things that worked for me in the past, but developing your own ways to accomplish these is what's gonna make them feel special and unique about seeing you, and help you deliver a remarkable experience every single time. Thanks for watching.